Okay. Should be live, yes. Good evening. I think I checked these already, but I don't remember which set. Oh yeah, this one. Because of the bomb. So, final advanced dungeon. I have no idea if there's more dungeons behind that, but put an end to your suffering doesn't make it sound like it. Okay, main differences. Immediate corruption, and apparently the enemies are strong. Okay, 100 corruption seems to be like a single curse. Which can be quite a benefit, actually. Okay, first is part of the transforms into iron rooms. That one's not that beneficial, but something like the mirror mode would be beneficial in that setting. Let me just use the bomb. Oh, right. Oh, enemies just survived that now, apparently. So HP definitely buffed. But not by that much. Seeker's Mace can get tossed. Okay. Increase weakened effects. That can be beneficial with the shield. Why did it crit? Why did the hammer crit? It shouldn't have crit. Early damage, very nice. And a second curse means I now have a choice what to do, take off. Touching makes it intangible, which isn't detrimental, but annoying. Lacking a bit in the damage department. Alright, they crit because of the shield. I forgot that I had that. How much damage is that? 58. The other one is 22 plus 44, if I see that correctly. Okay, over half. Well, that was a bad hit. Dodged a bit late there. Okay. Get rid of the blurred vision. Not that good knives. I'll take the extra damage against weakened enemies. Bit annoyed that they survived the first barrage. Need more dexterity for that, I guess. Since this guy has attacks one can actually parry. Not that one though. Or that one. I can in fact get crits here. Even if not necessarily all that many. I'd still prefer the Bob Shield. use the shield. Again, a bit more damage than I would have liked, but acceptable losses. Gain damage taken in gold. Take that. The mace I'll toss. Curse we get is opening gold chest now inflicts corruption, but they contain more gold. Can be positive, most likely isn't though. Ah, come on. We need to stop it with the bombs. But the hammer is actually doing a lot more damage than I anticipated. Well, his does too. So damage and health increased quite a bit, but otherwise not that much more complicated. Let's see. Less damage but in the light is not necessarily bad. The scaling here isn't that useful. The scaling of other cursed weapons is not that impressive though. I'll take it anyway. It's the best set. If it's a good curse, I can go for the unknown room. Otherwise, for the boss. Eagle head traps, so we're starting with eagle again. So they breathe a gust of wind instead of just the little whirlwind. Not that relevant of a change. Except it nearly killed me here. Or not killed, but would have damaged me greatly if I was like a speck further up. Lightning mace is a no. Wait, I forgot the chest. Bit of perception, sure. Wait, what curse do I have? Oh yeah, that thing. Ah, it's not that bad. Don't need to fight the champion for that one. Oh, a wall. Wonderful. What do we have here? The sword. More damage per active curse. Voided blades, they get tossed immediately. Basically a better version of what I have. And I can... This one is better than the throwing weapons. First, it's a level higher. But also, it gives damage per active curse. Sure, the corruption on enemy kill isn't that great, but I don't need to do that with the shield, which can additionally heal me. And as always, vermin doesn't count. Recos remove corruption, that cancels out the sword immediately anyway. And a good heal to go with that. That's a good setup for a run. And curse is... Other curses are unknown. Currently only you have the eelhead one anyway, so whatever. And most curses you can guess. Oh, come on. This one... Heavy weapons. I took it by mistake, I wanted to toss it. And with this set I can basically do what I do with the claw only. Just jump around the big guys. Crit damage minus 20% blood offering cost is a definite plus. Third curse, unknown. Let's see if we see anything. It's not that one, it's not the warrior statues. I didn't get perception, so it's not the mirror mode. No relic status locked, so it's not that one either. Well, apparently it's a curse that just makes me fail all of my timings. more hits than I would have liked to take. I can't really do anything against that. So the additional damage is not worth it. That's just the same with a worse effect. That's a better effect. Do I want to offer blood for that? Not really. It's a no. And that's a yes. Normal health restore, but I have the door relic for that. But I want the burp shield because it's the burp shield. The burp shield is just stupid. Really thinking I should have taken that one that makes it so my parries restore all stamina instead of only like 2. Because that way I could just spam the charged attack. Which this way unfortunately isn't possible all that much. Since I need to keep stamina for dodges. Okay, Dark Mystery's out. Fire attacks is a no. 100% of damage taken in gold is a yes. And then upgrade to the sword maybe. Torch Lizard's Fire. You no longer take extra damage in darkness. So we lost all advantages the torch gives us. Except for the okay, yeah. So thanks to the greed kill thing, I can now actually just kill with a sword without an issue as long as I have greed kills up. Upgrade the sword. Yeah. Damage is paramount. That's a 4th curse. But I'll lose one to the boss. Kill enemies have a chance to trigger lightning blast. That can be very beneficial if they trigger in the right direction. Not the right direction, the right order. So that's 69 and that's 119. Just hit it with a sword then. Come on. Okay, storm number 2. Why I stand in his terms all the times? Okay. I have 3 dark marks. Torture is the only thing I have. Just toss a dark mark then. Clouds of Evisceration are gone. More Constitution, Dexterity, it's better than just Perception. I thought I already had those curses, huh? Okay. I should be able to just get to the champions before I get the next curse. Unless I take stupid hits. Oh! Visions of Madness, Dark Fervor, okay. 2 very annoying curses. One because it increases the corruption I take per room on average. And the other because it's just straight up annoying. I do not have the time. Though the hallucinations are very good if you want to switch places. Oh fuck. Less corruption. Okay, now I know again how much HP still has. And a bit of poison to go with that. Okay, healer needs to be gone. Then attributes, this time with money. Can't afford the corruption. Attributes are important enough to take it anyway. Okay, so that was 15 corruption I got this room. Minus approximately like 10 enemies that are generally around. Hey, come on. Oi. Minus 10% gold offering cost is not gonna happen, I think. Okay, that one deals a lot of damage on the finisher. Still prefer to finish with a shield for additional corruption removal. Oh, fuck me. Hate those stupid blades. Fuck, I'm corrupted. Can you come out of there? Yeah, then I can't just take the corruption anyway. Okay, champion. Should be the witch, shouldn't be all that much of an issue. store imposes a payment of 300 gold, which is bad, but it heals me for 10%, which is no good normally, but with the relic I have, I already have that in better, without paying for it. So many skulls. That was a mistake. Yeah, but the nah, the Dark Fervor has to go first. Not the hallucinations. Yeah, Dark Fervor has to go first. Let's see, our whip is a no, but perception I'll take, and the shield is also a no, but perception I'll take. And then basically heal to full. Temple can switch appearance mirror mode for the next one I hate. Take the perception again. Shield dealing a lot of damage here. Okay. That was damage I should not have taken. How much I have? I cannot afford this. Therefore I take nothing. Upgrading the shield is not that relevant. And the two-handed weapon is basically just for walls anyway. Okay. This should be quick. Even quicker than expected. Even though I took one hit. Okay. Mirror mode has to leave me. Lightning orbs can go. Jaguar relic for healing. Even though I'm basically full anyway, but I don't have the space. I'm already at 5,000 gold, which is a lot more than I normally have at this stage. So I can maybe afford a money sacrifice. Okay. Those poison things are the only thing that I'd use the actual torch for. Well, that was a lot of unnecessary damage. Get away from the poison. Chest has health. A relic was the additional 2% damage per 1000 gold you have, which is basically useless because at the end you lose all of your money anyway. Dagger gets tossed. Oh, I have to go that way. I hate all these traps. Leap down fast. The normal one even faster. Wonderful. Attributes. I can afford corruption. More health, more damage. Perfect. Curse. Gold on the ground disappears after a short while, and not really my concern at the moment. Was faster than expected. Sword dealing more damage than I anticipated. Stamina back. Weapons. The claw. That would be a lot less damage, in fact. I don't even know why I cycle. I keep the set I have. So, boss. Sword I have deals quite a lot of damage. Unfortunately, not against the two elites he summons. Kill you. I know the timing. I can time it with the mace and the claw, but not with the sword. Because with the mace, it's exactly one hit you get in. With the claw it's 2, but with the sword it's kind of like 1.5 or something. Oh, he got the normal non-elite snake as well. Wonderful. Easy going here. Don't even remember if I took damage. And we lose... The taking damage causes hallucinations. 5% of crit damage also heals you. Could be good. Don't need the heavy weapons anyway. Spear gets tossed. Now, I need to fight as many champions as I can, which is both. And a vault in between. So if I'm lucky, I can maybe upgrade my cursed weapon still. Oh, it didn't hit the lightning, baby. It was a roll in the wrong direction. Firebombs can get tossed for 12% health. Nice. Get the gold. Was 300 gold? Not bad. Yeah, it's an elite healer. That was very bad. Okay, now finally one of them is dead. 3. And he summons an elite clawboy. I thought that maybe... I thought that maybe like this, the fireball would be there and stun him before he attacks. Alright. No fire. I hate those guys. And he hit me for 1. Heavy weapon heals me for 12%, nice. And then 22 more percent from the door. Hunter is a bit annoying because he's ranged. My shield not as useful against him. Really sad you can't dual wield shields. So unfortunately crit doesn't heal me because the summon, also on the dogs, Doesn't heal me because the summons aren't considered people. They have no life to steal. Which some could say about a lot of people, actually. Right, 360. Perfect room, I believe. And one curse gone, which will be the gold puncture. No, it will be the blinding greed. Plus level 1, plus 1 level on main weapon, absolutely. Exchange it for the tainted effigy. The bombs can go. Wait, how many rooms do they still have? A few. All regular healing effects are disabled, except those coming from... Well, that sucks, because I'm pretty sure it disables my... door healing. I forgot you can do that. Come on, I parried that. Gold offering cost is a no. Not worth it at this stage anymore. Especially since most rooms I want to visit do not have offers in them. Lightning baby has to die. Damage is acceptable. More lightning baby. Oh. Just wondering, shouldn't I get more healing for Bloodlust with a slashing weapon? Damage and light is a no. The vault. Then the upgrade. I should be able, because the upgrade for a cursed weapon is normally like 90 corruption. I should be able to shoulder. Get rid of the healer. The ranged elite isn't that relevant at the moment because his attacks are relatively easy to dodge. And that should be a successful ult. Here we get Cursed Relic. Plus 40 Constitution. Plus 40 Constitution, Dexterity and Perception on the final curse, which is... I won't reach the final curse. That one is absolutely not worth it. I went to the attributes instead of the update. I'm an idiot. Don't try to talk and think at the same time. Oh, another lightning baby. Oh well, I hope it's dexterity then at the least. Huh. This layout is new to me. Unfortunately, no dexterity. I should have gone with the upgrade. Oh well. Top right. I hate the sword guys. Come on, can you die to the spikes? That was a poor performance here. Why didn't it trigger the spikes? On the plus side, this boss should be easy. Relic slots is locked. Well, that's bad. What do they lose? 100% of damage and gold. I don't need it anymore anyway. Do not underestimate the range of that thing. Fun fact, I have this sword she drops. Frankly, you should get a set bonus if you get both the sword and the whip. No damage taken if I'm not mistaken. Get the relic slot back, maybe something good is here. You know what, I'll take it for the final boss then. If it actually is the final boss. Another opportunity to upgrade. It should be my second, but I failed. D3 to all healing effects. I do no longer need that. It's too late for that. Get rid of him first because I have better... I wanted to say because I'm better at parrying the RPs, but apparently that was a lie. Alright. Doesn't count as people. I forgot. Okay, healer needs to die. And it's an elite healer that. Stupid lightning babies. Upgrade the sword. I could have left a level 6, a level 7 sword. Don't even know if there's a maximum. Some breaches now vulnerable to flame, literally irrelevant. Okay, with a cursed weapon and the spiked shield, this should be relatively simple. Unless I stand in the fire. Or fail my parries. Contrary to most bosses, this one doesn't actually have an action he does whenever a quarter is filled. Or taken. Only after half. Where he gets angry. Remove this one. Okay, Clovis in the second run. Weakened effects by 3. I can get rid of the doors because I no longer have any doors. The weakened effect can help quite a lot. I hope they didn't increase the cost of these guys. Okay, they didn't. Should mainly increase my attributes. And then regain health, which is irrelevant, really. Okay. Time for Clovis again. I hope it's not an actual final boss. Otherwise it would actually make sense if you fight his sister afterwards. I do no longer have stamina. Well, fuck. That was really stupid of me not looking after that. Alright. It can be a problem because there's a lot of ranged guys in this. With apparently differing patterns. I should probably just do this. Come on. I tried to dash through it with the sword. It didn't work. The damage from crit isn't all that impressive, actually. It's only like 8 per crit. Sure, it will go up in his melee form because he'll be weakened. Or should be at least. But that's still not a lot, but it's basically the only heal in fight I can get. Get rid of the healer. Okay. Back to Clovis. 2 more phases. Is he actually the only boss that gets progressively worse the better, the less health he has? Or progressively stronger, so to speak. This attack isn't that dangerous, the beam. This one is though. Pretty sure it tries to predict where you're going. And then put it below you. Which means that the second you get hit once in a bad spot, you get stun lock. Which granted the beam can stun lock you as well, but of course there are 2 healers. Thankfully there's only one guy that deals damage. And I can parry him. Okay, phase 2. We're starting with axe. I'd actually prefer if you just kept the axe. Because that pattern is definitely the easiest to dodge. Or parry. Gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Claw and dagger. Please go back to the axe. Yes, thank you. He actually has 2 pennants with the axe, depending on how far away you are. If you are next to him, he does the spinning attack. If you're further away, he does a jumping attack, which I'm pretty sure cannot be parried. And it was a lot easier than I imagined. Okay, mask. This is a different scene than normally. Okay. Okay, unfortunate that there was no additional boss. I would have hoped that his sister comes into play at some point, since she's, you know, named in the lore. Did they write additional wrong? Okay. So, fun fact, this is not the original main menu image. And it didn't change anything here, it appears. Or did it? New content will be available in next updates. Okay. Just checking. Nothing yet. Well, then I'll hold my hope that at some point, I currently do not have any idea if there are any updates when they are planned. But until then, this is probably finished. Which means I didn't take a DL. Wonderful. Okay, shorter than expected. I thought that the final boss would be harder. I don't know even what would be the new content. Fighting against intruders? Just slaughtering archaeologists? Can I now leave, actually? No, still cannot leave. Okay, then. This is done. And now to think of what to play next. And wait for the update. Okay, anyway, I bid you a good night.